shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me.
I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
What's up, guys? It's good to see y'all tonight. How y'all doing? Let's do the pledge, and then I will come in and say hello to everybody.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for that. All right, let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. Hello, Gina Diamond, Tattooed Angel, Leanie, and Tiptoe. Everybody that's in the bushes, hello. How are you? Hope y'all have had a good day. Come in and say hi. On your way in, hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe for me if you don't care. Like I said, sorry, sometimes I had it set up for 8 today, but I had to be late because work kept me over for a little bit. But that's okay. I'm here, and we're going to talk about real or fake or fraud. Now, we're talking about Miss Sylvia Celeste Brown. It's been pretty good. I hope yours has been very good also, Tiptoe. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Now, Miss Sylvia Brown, she was born October 19th, 1936. She was an American writer and a medium and a psychic. She appeared on a lot of television shows and radio and stuff like that. Her most famous thing that she appeared on was the Montel Williams show. She's appeared on Larry King, and she was a host of an hour-long online radio show called the Hay House Radio. She briefly made pronouncements that were later found to be false, including those related to missing people, stuff like that. And now in 1992, she pleaded no contest to security fraud. Despite the considerable negative publicity she maintained, she still had a large following until her death in 2013. So let's go in here and I'll pull it up, let y'all see it. And y'all tell me if y'all can see it good on here. I'll make it bigger out like that. And then I'll go over some of the things that she got wrong. And I know of one thing that she got right. One thing she got wrong and one thing she got right. Well, a couple things she got wrong and one thing she got right. So we'll go and read that in just a second.
Hey everybody, good to see y'all.
She was a very huge frog, Ghost Eagle. She was. So, Sylvia Brown grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, the daughter of William Lee and Celeste Nee Coyle shoemaker. Her father held several different jobs, working at times in mail delivery, jewelry sales, and as a vice president of a major freight line. Brown was raised mostly as a Catholic and was said to have Episcopalian mother and a Lutheran maternal grandmother, a Jewish father, and relatives from all faiths. So she had all kinds of different faiths. Let's see here, where was that? Brown said she started seeing visions at the age of 3, and that her grandmother, who said she was also a psychic medium, helped her understand what they meant. Brown also said her great uncle was a psychic medium and was rabid about UFOs. Now, the way that I heard the story was she was sitting in there talking to her or looking at her great grandparents, her great grandma and great grandpa, and she said that she started seeing their faces melt. So she actually went and told her grandmother, which was the daughter of the great grandparents, and she said, "You're a psychic, darling. You can see things." And now I don't know if that was a prediction or what, or if that was just a story that was being told. But a week later, her great grandparents would be dead. All right, let's see here. Brown started working as a psychic in 1973. In 1986, she founded a Gnostic Christian church in Campbell, California, known as the Society of Novus Spiritus. She was also head of the Sylvia Brown Corporation and Sylvia Brown Enterprises. In a 2010 interview, Brown's business manager said that her businesses earned $3 million a year. $3 million a year on bullshit lies and fraud. Brown said she observed heaven and angels. She also professed that the ability to speak with a spirit guide named Francine and to perceive a wide range of vibrational frequencies. Brown authored some 40 books on paranormal topics, some of which appeared in the New York Times bestsellers list. Many of these books were acknowledged as resulting from collaborations with other writers such as Lindsay Harrison and Chris DeFresney. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe on your way in if you don't care. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. If you haven't, please consider it. And I thank you so much for that. She was also a frequent guest on U.S. television and radio programs, including Larry King, and the most one that she was on most of the time was the Montel Williams Show. She was on That's Incredible. She was also on Coast to Coast AM. Now, during these appearances, she usually discussed her purported abilities with the host and then performed readings for audience members or callers. On certain occasions, she was paired with other guests, including skeptics, often leading to debate about the authenticity of Brown's psychic abilities. Brown hosted her own hour-long online radio show on Hay House, where she performed readings and discussed paranormal issues. Brown appeared in a 1991 episode of Haunted Lives. Hey, Nani, it's good to see you, dear. 1991 episode of Haunted Lives, the true ghost stories. In the segment Ghosts Are Us, she portrayed herself in a reincarnation of events that purportedly took place in a haunted Toys R Us store. Brown also appeared as herself on the CBS television soap opera The Young and the Restless in December of 2006. I liked her back then because back then I don't know, I guess back then when I was a little bit more naive and about stuff, you would think, man, this woman's telling stuff that hopefully can help these people. All right. Brown made many public announcements which were proven false. Among the more notable incidents were the following. Hey, Kel, it's good to see you. 2002, Brown informed the parents of 11-year-old Sean Hornbeck, who had disappeared earlier that year, that he had been kidnapped by a dark-skinned Hispanic man with dreadlocks and was now deceased. Later on, he was found to be alive in 2007. His kidnapper was Caucasian and short-haired. In June 2008, the UK television network ITV2 was sanctioned by Ofcom for re-airing the episode of Montel Williams featuring Brown's original... Hey, Joni, it's good to see you, dear. Thank you for being here. Featuring Brown's original prediction. In November 2004, Brown told the mother of kidnapping victim Amanda Berry, who had disappeared 19 months earlier, "She's not alive, honey." Brown also said that Berry was in water and that she had a vision of Berry's jacket in a garbage with DNA on it. Berry's mother died 2 years later, believing her daughter had been killed. Berry was found alive in May of 2013. On Larry King Live in 2003, Brown predicted that she would die at the age of 88. She died in 2013 at the age of 77. In 2000, Briel's Content examined 10 recent Montel Williams episodes that highlighted Brown's work as a psychic detective, spanning 35 cases. In 21 cases, the information predicted by Brown was too vague to be verified. Of the remaining 14, law enforcement officials or family members stated that Brown had played no useful role at all. In 2010, the Skeptical Inquirer published a detailed 3-year study by Ryan Schaefer and Agatha J. that examined Brown's predictions about missing persons and murder cases. Despite her repeated claims to be more than 85% correct, the study reported that Brown has not even been mostly correct in a single case. The study compared Brown's televised statements about 115 cases with newspaper reports and found that in the 25 cases that were where the actual outcome was known, she was completely wrong in every one. Man, sorry guys, I hit the mic. The study concluded that the media outlets that repeatedly promoted Brown's work had no visible concern about whether she was untrustworthy or harmed people. Among the predictions examined in the study were the following. In 1999, Brown said that 6-year-old Opal Jo Jennings, who had disappeared a month earlier, had been forced into slavery in Japan. Later that year, a local man was convicted of kidnapping and murdering Jennings. In 2003, an autopsy of Jennings' remains found that she had died within hours of her abduction. In 2002, Brown said that Holly Crewson, I remember that one, who had disappeared in 1995, was working as an exotic dancer in a Hollywood nightclub. In 2006, dental records were used to positively identify a body found in 1996 in San Diego, as Crewson's. In 2002, Brown said that Linda McClellan, who had disappeared in 2000, had been taken by a man with the initials MJ, was alive in Orlando, Florida, and would be found soon. In 2003, McClellan's son-in-law, David Raspy, had been present at Brown's reading, was convicted of murdering McClellan. Her remains were found near her home in Pennsylvania. 2004, Brown said that Ryan Catcher, a 19-year-old who had disappeared in 2000, had been murdered. His body could be found in a metal shaft. In 2006, Catcher's body was found in his truck at the bottom of a pond where he had drowned. What's up, Night Demon? We're doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, everybody.
Becca says hi, everybody. In 2013 follow-up article, Schaefer reviewed more recent predictions by Brown as well as predictions whose outcomes had been earlier classified as undetermined but were now largely resolved. According to Schaefer, Brown was more or completely wrong in 33 cases and mostly accurate in none. Hello, Deanna. January 26, on January 2nd, 2006, an explosion at a Sago mine in West Virginia trapped several miners underground. Hey, Joni. And Joni says, hey, Becca.
Hey, Joni. Hey, Deanna.
The following day, Brown was a guest on the radio program Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. At the start of the broadcast, it was believed that 12 of the 13 miners trapped by the disaster had been found alive. When Norrie asked Brown if the reported lack of noise from inside the mine might have led her to think that the men had died, she replied, no, I knew they were going to be found. Later in the program, it discovered that the earlier news reports had been in error. Brown said, I don't think there's anybody alive, maybe one. I just don't think they're alive, adding subsequently that she didn't believe that they were alive. I did believe that they were gone. So she tried to cover that ass. Nani says hey, too.
Hey, Nani. Good to see you, honey.
Brown cultivated a large following in 2000. In 2007, she had a 4-year waiting list for readings by telephone. Now, this woman was such a good fraud that she had a 4-year waiting list for people to call her. Holy batshit. 4 years to talk to a woman that's going to tell you lies? That same year, hundreds of people joined Brown on a cruise, each paying thousands of dollars for psychic readings. Many of her books become staples on the New York Times bestseller list. Brown attracted media attention 7 years after her death when social media users claimed that a prediction in her book's End of Days. This is the one, in my opinion, that I think she got right. So let me go over here, grab this right quick, and show you what I'm talking about. This was actually in her book.
Hey, hippie grandma.
Hey, hippie grandma.
Hope you're healing okay, honey.
Yeah, I hope you're healing good, hippie grandma. Did psychic Sylvia Brown predict the coronavirus 12 years ago? Now, this is what she wrote in a book 12 years before it happened. In or around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness was spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived. Attack again 10 years later and disappear completely. Now, did she know, was she in good with the WHO? Was she in good with the government? She said it's going okay, sleeping a lot. But to me, that right there is a prediction where she was predicting the coronavirus. Now, did she have insight on the coronavirus? Maybe. Or did she just take a good guess? Referred to the COVID-19 pandemic. She claimed a severe pneumonia-like illness would spread around 2020. News coverage of the alleged similarity appeared in March 2020 and was picked up by celebrities with large social media platforms such as Kim Kardashian, investigator Benjamin Radford, and others dismissed the one-paragraph prediction as too generic and actually more akin to the 2003 SARS epidemic than to the COVID. Radford said that as Brown had produced predictions by the thousands, the fact that this one happened to possibly, maybe, be partially right is meaningless. Brown was frequently condemned by skeptics. Robert Lancaster maintained an exhaustive record of her inaccurate predictions and criminal activity and described her pronouncements relating to missing children as incredibly offensive. Kiki and Lily, it's good to see you.
Hey, Kiki.
Becca says hey. John Ronson, who called Brown America's most controversial psychic, wrote that she was often physically wrong and made a fortune saying very serious, cruel, show-stopping things to people in distress. Fox News noted that she was often criticized for her predictions. Brown also garnered disapproval from others who claimed to be psychics. James Randi. Brown's most vocal critic with skeptical movement was James Randi, a retired stage musician and investigator of paranormal claims. Randi claimed that Brown's accuracy rate was no better than educated guessing. She said to tell you didn't get to my emails today. Sorry about that.
Honey, it's okay. You just send it when you're ready, honey. Ain't no rush. I just want to let you know. You know.
Brown stated on Larry King Live that she would prove her legitimacy by accepting the James Randi Educational Foundation's $1 million paranormal challenge to demonstrate supernatural abilities in a controlled scientific test. By April 2003, however, Brown had not contacted Randi to make testing arrangements. On May 16, 2003, in another appearance on King's show, Brown said she had not taken the test because Randi refused to place the prize money in escrow. So it's all about the money for her. Randi responded by mailing a notarized copy of the prize account status showing a balance in excess of what? Becca, what is the theme? Hey, Stardust. You talking about the theme for the karaoke or for the bonfire tomorrow night? If it's for the bonfire, it is women in rock and roll. You can go from 1950 on up. As a matter of fact, let me grab that right quick.
Hey, Stardust.
I pinned it to the top. It's women in rock and roll from 1950s all the way up to now. Any woman that you want to hear. And the song. Sorry about that, guys. James was being a little rambunctious. Randy responded by mailing a notarized copy of the prize account status showing $1 million. Brown refused to accept the letter in late 2003 despite challenge rules that the money could not be placed in escrow. Randy announced that he was willing to do so for Brown. She did not accept or acknowledge this offer. In 2005, Brown posted a message online that she had never received confirmation of the prize money. How are you, Stardust? It's good to see you. In 2007, on CNN's Anderson Cooper, Brown's business manager, Linda Rossi, stated that Brown would not be taking Randy's challenge because she has nothing to prove. Well, I've heard of a lot of people having lawsuits against her. So she was convicted of fraud in 1992. And then she went on to try and predict it. But she died November 20th, 2013 at age 77 at Good Samaritan Hospital in San Jose, California. Her interment was at Oak Hill Memorial Park. So, how many of y'all believe in psychics? Is there a bunch in here that believe in psychics? I, for one, I don't believe in psychics. I also, you believe in psychics, Nani? Well, I mean, okay, let me say it like this. Do you know of any psychics that you believe in? How's that? Because there's some out there that you know are false. This lady here was false. Because I haven't met one that I know of yet. I've seen a lot of frauds like this one here. Yeah, a lot of fakes. There's a lot of people. I know there's people out there that say that they can see things. And I'm not saying that I haven't done it in a while. Thank you, Stardust. But I've had deja vu, where I feel like I've been to a place, but I've never been there that I know of. And that hasn't happened since I was like 18. I walked into this house I'd never been to before in another city. I could tell you as soon as I walked in the door what each room was, how the furniture was going to be before I walked in there. I've only done that one time, and I don't know what that was or what. I just know that my grandmother said that's like deja vu. Well, what I mean, Nani, is like she done. She would sit there and tell people, just by talking to them, yeah, your daughter's alive and well. She'll be found in such and such place, and she's alive and well, knowing that she didn't know that. Well, tell him to take it easy. Stardust said, I found two that was real. All right. Now, do you believe about her predicting the COVID? And like I said, it's in the book, and that's the exact word for words that's in the book. I myself believe she knew something. I don't know if she was, like I said, if she knew somebody in the government or Tyler Henry. He's the one that he's the young boy, young blonde-headed guy, right, Kiki? You were able to talk with. I have seen that guy, Kiki. You were able to talk like telepathically with your mind. Yeah, I have seen him. I've seen him talk to quite a few celebrities. He does mainly celebrities. Well, now I believe there is a telepathic link between people sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes. Well, now, if there are psychics out there, do they have psychic abilities to find everybody? Because I think that if they could find everybody, and if everybody had psychic abilities, they wouldn't need no police, they wouldn't need this, they wouldn't need that. Because you could tell what's going to happen and stuff like that. So I do believe a few may be able to exactly need a connection, Nani. That's intuition, Night Demon. Sometimes I do. I I was on T-Revs one time and I could have sworn I heard my brother talk to me. I could have sworn I heard my brother talk to me, and it sounded just like his voice, and it said Rebel. Hey, cool gamer.
Gamer is a 2009 movie directed.
I guess you're a 2009 movie, cool gamer. So okay, let's do it like this. If you had to pick um, a psychic that you've heard of, would you believe them on some things or everything? Like now that Tyler, the one that Kiki was talking about, Tyler, I would believe him on some things because I've watched him and he is pretty good. Now whether it's a show that they put on, because if it's on TV, it's a show. So I would have to have him come to a reading from me. He's not getting no information from me whatsoever. If you're a psychic, you should know why I'm there, what I want to hear, and be able to tell me what I want to hear, if you can. Wow, Nani. And I do believe that people do have connections to family members. Like, I had somewhat of a connection to my brother. Somewhat. %70. Now, I don't know Reverend Donna, but I'd probably go spot on with Tylee and JJ. Oh. I would hope that there would be a lot of, if there are true psychics out there, I'm not going to say that there are a lot of them, because a lot of them are scammers and frauds and stuff like that. But I would hope that the true ones would come up and tell what's happening to all these kids. Now, whether or not the people that they tell it to want to believe it or not, that's a different story. Well, I'm sorry about that night demon about your grandmother or your mom. Right, the true ones won't, because they're not connected to the case. And sometimes they don't want to be involved in the case, really. I mean, they may even know, and they may even be doing the case on their own. You know, but I would hope that they would. Who was another one? Just like magicians, they're out to make money off of what they can do. There's a few magic tricks I can do. Now, what you're talking about right there, Nani, coming in your sleep, that's when I had the deja vu of, I dreamed of the house, and then that's the way it was when I went there. Like when I said I could walk in and I could tell you what each room was, where the furniture was, and stuff like that. I dreamed it. And then it may have been 3-4 days later, maybe even 3 or 4 months, I walk in this house and it's the same way. And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, I've been here. But it was actually in a dream that I was there. So, wow. Well, while we're sitting here talking about this, guys, don't forget, if you want to hear a song tomorrow night on the bonfire on White Trash Family 2229, go to the top of the chat, grab that link, put it in your email, and send me a song of a woman, rocker, singer, whatever, by midnight tonight, so I can get them music in there. Give me just a second, guys. All right. My friend always told me that I always had those abilities. I need to learn how to use it, my third eye. Them good that it needs to open. Well, now I believe that there's everybody has, like Becca said, has ability for something. Whether it be a natural ability, an ability you don't know about, or something to that effect. Like I didn't know I could spray paint. So I did. And I'm glad I done it. There could be somebody out there that could write a book. Not even know you could do it, but write a book. That's an ability. And some just have the ability to predict future. Some have the ability to do psychic things. There's all kinds of abilities, I guess. If I'd have known it a long time ago, Kiki, I'd have been doing it sooner. And maybe tomorrow night on the bonfire, I will show you the new product that I'm getting ready to do. Hopefully I get that done right. So we'll see. If it ain't tomorrow night on the bonfire, it will probably be Saturday night on the concert. But that will come out either tomorrow night or Saturday night. We'll see how it goes. Every time somebody says third eye, I think of the eye between the other two eyes on the forehead. Nani and everybody else that would be interested. I was thinking about doing that. Sunday night on Tattooed Rebel 2229, we're going to start something new. Sunday night will be game night. We're going to start out with one game. Game night is this Sunday night, Nani. This Sunday night. We're going to start out with the first game that, like I said, has never been on YouTube that I've seen. It has been on TikTok, but it has never been on YouTube. So we're going to try that. We'll try it for the first couple of nights and see how it goes. I meant not Saturday night, Sunday night. Easter Sunday night, yes. I hope it works out. If so, we'll do this one, the one I'm talking about. We'll do it for a couple weekends. Oh, so you'll be on time. I got you. We're going to do it for a couple weekends and see how it goes. And then I might change it up to a different game. Now, one thing that I do not agree with, guys, and if there's anybody out there that agrees with it, that's on you. I'm just saying this is one thing that I don't agree with. And that is Ouija boards. I don't believe in them. Well, I don't like them. Anyway, I'm not saying I don't believe in them. I'm just saying I don't like them. So, but I just, there's something about them I just don't like. They're evil. Very, very evil. Now, whether you having psychic abilities is evil or good, I guess that's an own person's opinion. But to me, they are, like Nani said, they're a door to evil. My best friend that died when we was 18, he used a Ouija board, and he used it like 5 years before he passed. But he asked it what year he was going to die, and it told him the year he was going to die. So yeah, I don't want that shit. Becca's friend, now I didn't see it myself. But she says that he got possessed by something that come out of the board. But my personal experience was it predicted the year that he was going to die. And that's the year he passed. And you know, whether they are or not, I guess in my opinion, I'm saying I don't believe that spirit boxes are the same, but they are really as a Ouija board. A Ouija board's talking to you just like a spirit box does. But I know in my head, I know I did hear my brother over on T-Revs that night hollering my name. It sounded just like him. Now, whether it was my brother, I heard his voice. And I even think Becca was sitting in here. I don't remember, but I know I heard it. So how's everybody's day been? Gets mixed up magic. It's all the same. It's just the way you used it before. Yeah, you're right, Night Demon. All right, let's see who's it. Kiki, do me a favor. Type in. Let me see if this works. Hold on a minute. I just want to see if this works. I don't know if this will work or not. Becca, click that link and see if it takes you to my wish list. Well, it was a couple of days ago here, Nani. Joni says I worked and then got a haircut at the end. I like it, Joni. Well, I worked, but I didn't need a haircut. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, dear. But yeah, who's ready for a game? Who is ready for a game? Who's ready for game night? I'll say that. When you clicked it just now, Kiki, Joni's ready. Nani's ready. You got snow? Holy shit. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me try something. Let's do it like this. Let's see if it works now. All right. All right. One of y'all try it now. Becca can do it. I don't know why, but see if one of the other ones can. Hey, Tina. It's good to see you, dear. Oh, you're fine, Tina. Y'all try it now if you don't care. So it was that sentence in there. Okay. Well, it should be a bunch more things. Is it showing Santa suit and the stencils and all that? Okay. Thank y'all. I just wanted to make sure. I guess it's because I had that sentence in there, the wish list thing. You're fine, That's what it was. I had them two words close together, I guess. Yeah, okay, I need to take that one out. Okay. That one's gone now. Yes, I'm very close. Well, I thought it was, but it'll be okay. If y'all haven't subscribed, please do so. Let's get old Rebel up there. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. So, Sunday will be our very first Easter game. Wait a minute. No, it's not Easter, is it? Yes, Easter. So guys, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share, and hit the subscribe. If you have, thank you so very much. If you haven't, please do so. Consider it anyway. Also, if you like to contribute to the channel, and if you do contribute to the channel, the money will be used for Freebird Paint. But that is not required. But you could do so on Cash App or PayPal. But the only requirement I asked you to do is come in here, enjoy the show, and have a good time. And hopefully help me build the channel up. That's the only thing. Have a good time in here. Enjoy the shows. Yeah, it'll be set up after dinner. After Easter supper, rather. I'll go ahead and set it up now, but it'll be after Easter dinner. There is no guest host on this. I got to hit 2,000 before I get the guest host, and that could be on Tattoo Rebel. That could be on White Trash. It could be on the Bonfire, the concert. More than likely, it's going to be on this one, though. Who knows? I might do it on the other one. And yes, y'all please pray for Becca. She's getting ready to have a, hey, not crazy, a colonoscopy done on Monday. So that's going to be a little rough for her, a little scary. Yes, thank y'all for the prayers for Becca. Oh, I got faith in her, but I know she's scared. She can eat chicken broth is all she can eat. Now, she won't be going live tonight either, guys, but she'll be going live tomorrow night. And I think she's going, ask for Valium, and I think she's going live earlier at 9 p.m. So just as soon as the bonfire's over, maybe 30 minutes, maybe even 45 minutes, she'll be going live. Oh, you can have Jello? I didn't know you could have Jello. Yeah, I didn't know you could have Jello. That's my fault, I guess. Yeah, oh, that's right. She did say something about nothing red. She can't have nothing red. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Joni. I forgot she even told me that. Okay, now I've never had one done because I don't want to know if I have anything. So I'm going to ask y'all, don't they, after you have it done and the procedure, do they ask you have to pass gas before you can get up and leave? Or is that just a old wise tale that somebody's told me and lied to me about? I've heard that you had to pass gas after that. Oh, okay. So you do have to pass gas before they'll let you leave. Either pass gas or really. Well, it might be just different in some sections then, because unless I'm wrong with what Kiki said. Well, Becca's had her gallbladder removed now. Okay. See, I don't know. They want me to do one here at the house, not a colonoscopy. They want me to a home test. She said she did tell me that, Joni. She said they better put me to sleep. And I told her the camera they're going to put up there is about 2.5 inches in diameter. See, there's a lot of people saying the worst is the prep about the diet and everything. Yeah, I want a video. Oh, I know. I was just kidding with her, Joni. Don't pay no attention to that wish list from Nightbot. It's just because the video's going now. Unless I did it wrong, so let me check it right quick. I may have done it wrong. Go live. Yeah, let's go live, Becca. Can I go live with the camera? Can I do what Kiki said, Becca? Can I tell the doctor to go live? They'll give you pictures? Are you serious? You don't want the pictures, so I can do the video, though, right? Or you don't want the video, I can do pictures. You had to drink the same amount as a daggone. Nobody's seeing my big booty. I see it every night. She scoots it over next to me and burns me up. Because she's a portable heater, guys. I'm telling you. When that girl gets under the covers to go to sleep, that's it. That heater turns on. No seeing the booty. It's pictures of colon. So I can see the inside and outside. I kid with Becca a lot about it, guys, but I know that she's scared to death. So I thank y'all for the prayers that y'all have sent her so far. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to jump off here, and I'm going to go in here and jump in the shower and get this pizza smell off of me. It's a bad day. I go into work today, and they're already there, and they're training the managers on a new pizza that is coming out next week for Domino's. It is called a New York. We have a a Brooklyn style pizza. Now we're going to have a New Yorker. The Brooklyn is a 14-inch pizza. The New Yorker is going to be a 16. It's going to be an extra large. So that's for Domino's down here. Now, whether it's in in other places, I don't know, but I know it's going to be here. So they were teaching them how to make them. Basically, it's just 2 inches bigger than a Brooklyn. That's all it is. Same way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet, Kiki. So I had to put up with that. Then I had to put up with other shit. And it was just a rough day. So guys, be sure to be here for tomorrow night on White Trash for the bonfire. Saturday night is a concert, and I think it's Stone Temple Pilots. Don't get me wrong. I think that's who it is. Sunday night on this channel, game night. Now, tomorrow night or Saturday night, I will be showing the new product coming from Freebird Paint. Hopefully you'll like it. Hopefully y'all will be able to get you one, and hopefully you'll like them. I'm going to make one tomorrow to be able to show you. I don't know if I'll be able to show you tomorrow because it's got a cure. But one tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I might show you tomorrow night, or I might have to wait till Saturday night. But new things coming out for Freebird Paint. A game night. What's up, Riff? Game night coming up Sunday night. Like I said, it's a new game I've never seen on YouTube. Have seen on TikTok. So hopefully you'll like it. We're going to try it for a couple weeks and see how it goes. I know there's a few in here that wants to be involved in the game night. And Sunday night, I'll explain it to you. I'll probably start a little bit early to let you know what it is and how it's going to be played. But don't forget to send your email in to the bonfire. Get it in by midnight tonight. You still have 2 hours. Midnight Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for the prayers to Becca. Much love and respect to everybody that showed up tonight. Guys, like I said, hit the like, share, and subscribe, please. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. We love you. If you haven't, please consider it. And join the family here. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the Cash App or the PayPal. The money used from that will be used on Freebird Paint to get supplies and stuff like that. And that is not required, though. The only requirement, y'all come in here and have a good time with us. So, much love and respect to each and every one of you. We will see you tomorrow night, White Trash family, for the bonfire. Let's go rock it out with women in rock and roll. Much love and respect to y'all. Y'all be good. Stay safe. We will see you tomorrow night. 6:30 p.m. Eastern. But much love and respect. Y'all be good. Stay safe. We will see you tomorrow night. We love y'all. Thank you for the prayers for Becca. Please keep them going till afterwards, so it'll help her. But good night to everybody. We never say bye over here. We always say see you, because bye is permanent. And with family, we don't want it permanent. We'll see y'all very soon. Y'all be good and stay safe.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being